I just want to put that out there. I'm gonna take a shower, rest my head for a bit because a bit of a headache tonight. But let me just put this out there because I started talking about the financial collapse and everything else like that, and people ask me about the debt ceiling. They're gonna sign the debt ceiling. This is all drama. This is all drama. They have to do it. The politicians love print money. They can't help themselves. They're gonna have to do it, and everybody like, oh my God, what is gonna be the worst thing? Look. They will lose control if they don't print more money. They're gonna still collapse at the end, but they're still gonna lose control. And for the big banks that are out there, the big banks heads that are like, no, it'll be horrible. Look, motherfuckers, you know clearly that they're not gonna let the debt ceiling crash, because if that was the case, then why would you be buying smaller banks out? Who would be buying a smaller bank and all of their assets when if we were going to default? Look, this is all big drama bullshit. This is stupidity. I can tell you one thing though. America, the dollar is not going to collapse. No, no, no. The dollar is still going to be around. It's going to be worthless. There'll be other currencies in the world. I mean, what's really going to happen is this: people around the world are going to start using other currencies instead of the dollar, which is already happening. And you're going to see people taking money out of the bank now and converting it into other things. Please understand, that's really what's going on. I want to leave you with this one tonight. It used to be a time when people were afraid of banks overseas. Banks in Argentina, banks in Spain, banks in Greece, banks in Mexico, banks in Asia. They were all afraid of these banks failing on them. Now people are afraid of banks in America failing on them. And the only option you have is, obviously, people want to take their money out of the bank. But you go, okay, where do I put my money? There's only a certain couple of things that you can do in order to stay somewhat liquid. Other currencies, certain cryptos, gold and silver, which obviously is a little bit difficult to offload in a non-crisis, and some other investment things that kick back money. Right now, if people had a clear alternative to shift money into, trust me, they would already cleaned out the banks. That's one of the reasons why Bitcoin's always been one of those things that the banking sector hates to death. But the reality is, it's the crypto bank. It's just what it is. You can go to Zimbabwe and take, Bitcoin with you. But I don't want to get there back and forth with crypto and stuff like that. What I'm trying to say is, people are losing faith in the banks. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It's not whether the dollar is going to crash. Forget about the dollar. If the banks continue to crash, then no one will care about the dollar. Because the way it works is the banks represent the dollars. Where are your dollars? They're in the bank. Bank goes down, there goes your dollar. Talk to you in a bit.